everyone, you're with Brad and Betty. We're with our partners here, Brew York. Let's go take a look inside.
Welcome to Brew York. We are a craft brewery based here right in the heart of York City Centre. We've been going since 2016, so we're going to be celebrating our 8th birthday later on this year. This is the home of our original brewery across here at Warmgate. We are literally surrounded by all the tanks and vessels that we used to originally make beer. So guys, this is one of our brewers, Ben. He's going to give you a quick 101 as to this equipment behind us and how it all works.
So what we have here is, first of all, this is known as a grist case, and this is essentially where we load up all the malts which are going to make up the beer that we're going to be making. That'll then head down into this vessel here, which is known as a mash tun. This is where it'll mix with all the water, then getting the sugars out of that malt to turn into beer. From there, essentially, it'll be drawn out through the bottom through into this vessel here. This vessel's known as a copper or a kettle, and essentially what we do inside of here is bring it up to a boiling boil. This is then going to essentially strike off anything that we're not wanting to be present in the beer. Obviously, with malts being a natural product, there is risk of there being contaminants and things. Those are then boiled off inside of that. It's also in this process where we'll then add hops in, and it'll then also boil off any unnatural things that we're not wanting in it, as well as start to break down stuff inside the hops to get the flavours out of them that we are wanting. Then from there, we do a transfer out through into the fermenters, and that's where we'll then proceed to do fermentation and turn that sugary liquid into beer that we all know well.
So there we go. So these are some of the malts here.
You can expect to get a lot of variety in flavour. So sometimes you might get sort of skunky notes, which are wanted in some styles of pales. You can also get nice floral notes. You can get some citrusy notes. It completely depends on the type of hop that you use, and there is a hell of a lot of variety inside of them. This one's gone through a process of caramelisation, and it started to caramelise them sugars inside of it, which means that they can no longer turn into alcohol, but it leaves those sort of caramelly notes in the flavour of the final beer. So you get a lot of these in styles of beer like bitters, but not really in pales, as they do darken the colour quite a lot. Then you've also got types like this. We'll do your swap. This is a type of roast malt, so we roast barley. This has gone through a roasting process similar to what coffee goes through to roast coffee beans, and with this it brings out a lot more roasty, toasty notes, the type of thing that you can expect in a traditional stout. Listen to this. That one doesn't have that much of an aroma, yeah. Yeah, that's why the hops just give so much flavour to a beer, because they do have so much aroma.
Yeah.
Now that you know how we make our beer, it's time to hand things over to you guys. We're going to see which one of you can pour the perfect pint. You up for the challenge?
Yeah, yep. Definitely.
Awesome. Right. To demonstrate, I'm going to be using one of my personal favourite beers, Carne, which has won a gold award very recently, so we're very proud of this beer. But yeah, to pour the perfect pint, all you need to do is kind of hold it up to the nozzle here, hold the glass at a slight angle, and you should need to be kind of gentle as you pour the handle here. You might start to see a bit of a head forming on the top, and as it's getting gradually towards the top of the glass there, you can start to level off the glass a bit more like that. Just like that.
A bit too much head, but
there we go.
Not too bad.
Hey, you know what?
Not bad for a first.
For a first try, that's pretty great.
Good start.
Look at that. We've definitely done this before.
No, she got it.
That's quite a good one.
Fair enough.
That is absolutely
fair enough.
Thank you.
That's spot on that.
That's definitely about to win. So we had a really good day being shown around the brewery.
When you're in York, make sure to come visit Brew York.